Hi, my name is Rainey. Welcome to this 15-minute full body movement experience that combines dance, yoga, martial arts, and bodyweight training. This rhythmic flow is for anyone who wants to gain mobility, core strength, injury prevention, and joy and confidence in moving. This movement does provide cardio, so take care to slow down and modify the movement where needed. Drink water, breathe, and enjoy. We begin here with feet wider than the hips, moving by creating shapes with the elbows leading the way. And now bending the knees to shift the weight into the hips, glutes, quads. And as you try different variations of this theme, you'll note that when you bend your knees, you feel this more in your glutes, quads, and when you straighten the knees, you're going to feel it in a different part of the body. So now we are going to straighten the knees as you move the hips behind you, reaching forward with the arms to counterbalance the weight, and really move into the biggest shapes and the biggest range of motion with the hips that you can. If you're not quite there yet, that's okay. Modify, as I said, don't go so deeply into the bend of the knees, and just keep it at a shorter stance with less bend of the knees. If you're ready and warmed up, push your hips as far into the corners as you can. Now minimizing that, bringing it back to smaller circles. Now bringing this to a prance. Holding space with the arms, moving through the wrists, fingers, shoulders, articulating the ankles, balls of the feet, wrists, hands, initiating movement through the elbows and connecting to the back and spine for some really soft spirals here. Now set up the feet into a parallel fourth position, shaking and moving into a more stable split squat. It is not a full split squat quite yet. We are warming up the hips and quads, knees and ankles to later go deeper into the squat. Switching sides. So shimmy into this. Take your time to find your way down, work your way down into this modified split squat. And now begin to move through this shape of the upper back by initiating movement through the elbows, carving through the space, connecting to the back in this fourth position modified split squat. Now moving downstage on the opposing leg, same arm, same leg. So work this pattern. Let your body understand the pattern. We're stepping across and on a diagonal. Now, intentionally adding the elbow, the front arm, powering through with the elbow. Really intentionally move through this. Now, switching legs on this side, circling with wide figure eights, initiating the movement through that right elbow. You can leave the left arm on the quad, on the hip, or it can join you here with the right arm. Further engaging your back and spine through some nice spiraling circular movement that fully engages your upper back and shoulder and abdominals. So as you are powering through with the right elbow, which is connected to the back, your abdominals are kicking in to stop the body as it moves forward. Find those nice figure eights initiated with the left elbow. Right arm can stay on the quad or on the hip, or it can join the left arm, creating a full range movement of the upper back. Head goes with, so head stays on spine here. Now powering through with the elbow in the opposing direction. And as you move through and initiate movement and carve through the space with that left elbow, your core is very strong here. The abdominals are kicking in to keep you from fully going forward over that right leg. So it's as if the left elbow powers you through, the core strength stops your body from taking off into the space. So the core is really activated here. Slow it down to really feel the initiation, moving through the obliques and then into your deeper abdominals. Nice. Switch legs. Let's go other side. Same thing. Let's go 8 to 10 of these. Powering through, initiate through the elbow, and feel your core kick in here. This is going to take your heart rate up, so be sure that you are breathing. And if you need to slow down a bit and bring your heart rate down, please do so. Drink water where needed. Now bring this back to a gentle prance through the center in a soft parallel position of the feet, articulating through the ankles, hips, knees, and bringing your heart rate down. Now finding this wide second position parallel squat. Again, engage your abdominals and let the heavy head weight move from side to side as you anchor down into this squat, and fortify this position by putting your hands on your quads. Or you can just let the hands hang here if you're feeling like your core can hold on to that movement. This is very controlled movement. It's not head weight going crazy here. This is very controlled. Head weight forward. You can see from the side, I'm going deep into this plie, and then I'm lifting my chest slightly as I, with control, move my head through this back position. So I'm not letting my head bobble to the back. I'm controlling the movement. Now opening the arms to further ripple through the spine here. Find some nice extension here through the spine while still keeping the ribs closed in the front. Nice work. Moving through this lateral lunge here from side to side. Once again, bring the heart rate back. And now moving through some nice sweeps of the arm. Sweeping through with control now. Engaging the side body. Feeling those obliques get empowered here. Now moving through some windmills. And you're going to drop your head weight each time. Find that nice control. Pull the abs in. Think of belly button to the spine here. Drop your whole head weight. Think head to tail connection. So the energy goes out through the fingertips and dropping in. It's a contraction here and then explode. Contract, explode out. Now controlling that back to a nice split squat on each side, dropping that back knee down. So the back knee on each side is driving the movement down. We're going to stay here and split squat on this side 8 to 10 times. Do what you need to with the arms. I'm going to take mine overhead here as I drop my shoulders. Really find that nice beautiful range through the spine. Connecting to my back, lifting my chest, dropping my shoulders. My head is on my spine. I'm powering up through that right quad as I'm driving down through the left knee. And now the opposite is happening here. I'm driving down with my right knee and I'm powering through that left quad. Nice work, guys. Again, if you need to modify this, just don't go so deep into your squat, and you can lessen your stance on each side. Find a nice balance here through this sumo squat or second position and hold. Finding that nice calm of the body, drop the heels down and move through some gentle second position plies. Pushing the energy out through the fingertips. Breathing deeply. Now forced arch on the right side. So we pulse down for 8. Other side, 4 to 8 pulses down. Drop the tailbone down like an anchor in a boat. Beautiful. And now back to carving through the space. Transitioning from split squat to split squat. Energy out of the fingertips as you drive the energy down through the back knee. So when you are doing these, be sure that you're in a wide enough stance so that you're not putting too much pressure in the front knee. Be safe as you do your split squats. Now we're just going to articulate from side to side. The feet need to travel with the squat. So as you can see, they are turning. They are facing the direction that I am looking. So you're not going to leave your feet behind here. They need to go with the body. Now moving through lunges, gently bringing it back through the center to a narrow stance. Inhale up and exhale. Let's prepare to do some balancing. Standing on that right standing leg, you can point or flex the working leg as you gently lift it off through a bent knee. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, engage your abdominals. Let's see that from the side. So you're slightly lifting your chest, really fully engaging the abs and fully powering down through that left standing leg here. It's all about the standing leg. You don't want to collapse into the standing leg. You want to lift up out of it. Softly finding that bend at the waist for the working leg. So I'm bending at the waist here on the left leg and I'm standing high on my right standing leg. And as you shift your weight here, you're going to really have to engage your core to maintain the balance as you step and then lift right up into that next balance. This is great for injury prevention, longevity, core strength, proprioception, or knowing where you are in the space. And as you bring the knee higher and higher, you're getting yourself ready to kick. If you're not quite ready to kick, that is a-okay. And if you want to not lift the knees so high and modify this, that's also okay. But if you're ready to take a kick, do so by pushing through the heels. You're not flapping the foot out there. It is a very controlled kick to the chest or waist of an imaginary person in front of you. The hands stay lifted up in front of your face, helping you to maintain the balance and the connection to your back and spine. Really nicely done. Now let's take a standing leg, straight leg balance here. So flex that working foot and hold a balance for 8 beats. Hold here, flex. Bring it up and hold. Lift your chest, drop the shoulders slightly, pull the belly button in. Really nice work. Widen your stance here. Soften the knees. Breathing, bring yourself back to the center. Inhale up and exhale down. Softly moving through the energy. I really appreciate your presence here today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let's take a few head drops here. If you enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm working on a new movement process for myself, and I'm hoping to share that with you soon. And this is just a portion of it. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.